If you're into heritage style, timeless design, and quality craftsmanship, then you know some items of clothing are worth investing in. If you're not into any of those things, welcome to the channel. Today, I want to go over 5 pieces of clothing that I think are worth investing in. Why? Well, they'll last longer, they'll be more functional, and honestly, the fast fashion counterparts just can't cut it. How's it going, guys? I'm Brent. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and like anything you see today, please hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's talk about these 5 items that I think are worth investing in. This first piece of clothing I don't think could be more true. It is light and mid-weight jackets. Why? Well, have you ever heard of the cool jacket theory? It's a theory that is simple. It's you throw on a t-shirt and jeans like I do every morning, and then you throw on a cool jacket over that and you are instantly stylish. This is a repeatable, easy way to look your best every single day. Now, having a bunch of cheap jackets that fall apart that you have to buy year over year is never a good idea. And having a mid to lightweight jacket that you put some hard-earned money into to buy a higher quality piece is definitely something I think you should do. You don't need a bunch of these. Buy less, wear these longer, and the quality will be more functional. Some of my favorites include the leather jacket. Now, I know leather jackets are super expensive, and there are some great brands. Shot NYC, Y2 Leather, go a little bit lower end, buy from Reese, The Jacket Maker. There are a bunch of leather jacket options out there. Now, if you're scared of that price tag, well, you don't have to be. Go to your local vintage store, thrift store, and do some leather jacket hunting. Leather jackets haven't changed in years. It's easy to find a really cool vintage piece, or if you want to spend the extra cash, go ahead and buy them new. The second jacket I think is required, and when it comes to a stylish wardrobe, is a twill work jacket. Now, this can be cotton, this could be wool. I do not care. I have both in my wardrobe because they serve different purposes. The cotton work jacket is a year-round staple. It can be worn in the a little bit warmer months all the way deep into the winter with another layer over top of it. It's timeless design, it's heritage aesthetic, and it's just a good looking piece. Throw it on with a t-shirt and jeans, you're looking great. But dress this up a little bit more and you have a really interesting look that I think will serve you well. One jacket that I think is really overrated is a shirt jacket flannel in a wool blend fabric. I have this one by Vince that has been an absolute staple in my wardrobe. What I love about this piece, because it is mainly wool composition, I know it's gonna last long, keep me warm, and I can throw this under a bigger layer, and once I take that layer off inside, I'm still warm but looking stylish. When it comes to colors for these guys, go neutral. This is supposed to last you forever. Stick to your grays, browns, blacks, creams. You know your color palette the best, so trust your gut and invest in a high quality mid to lightweight jacket. Next, let's talk trousers. Trousers haven't changed in many years, and cuts come and go, but the staples stay the same. It's okay to spend a little extra cash on a good pair of pants. Of course, raw, Japanese, selvedge denim in general is a no-brainer if you've been around this channel. I think the value you get out of it, the look with the dark denim, and the customization that your body puts these jeans through over time is an excellent choice. And you probably have a pair of those if you're watching this channel. But there are some other options when it comes to trousers that I think it's okay to spend a little extra money on. For example, get a pair of green or brown fatigue trousers. These do what chinos do with that non-office flair, if you will. We all don't want to look like tech guys or finance bros, and I think the fatigue trouser takes what the chinos does, but makes it a little bit more you. It's a little bit more unique. There are some great options out there. Of course, the Orslo fatigue pants are my absolute favorite. I did recently just get a pair of AG moleskin ones, and I absolutely love them, and the green color is fantastic. Focusing on trousers can add a dimension to your outfit that most guys just overlook. Even a simple color adds depth and shows that you know what you're doing. And when you buy it in a neutral, it's gonna work with the rest of your wardrobe. So why wouldn't you just go and invest in a couple pairs of trousers? One area where I think you should absolutely invest in your wardrobe has to be your shoes, boots, and anything in between. Quality footwear can make all the difference. Quality footwear looks better. You're instantly more stylish. It's more comfortable because it's built to a higher standard. And because it's built to a higher standard, you don't have to run back to the mall in a couple seasons to spend money on some expensive but cheaply made shoes. If you're looking for some quality shoes, look no further than Koyo, the sponsor of today's video. If you haven't invested in a quality pair of boots for the fall and winter time, Koyo's Milo in Pinecone is one of my absolute favorites. This boot is made of premium Italian calf wax suede, lined with LWG certified Italian calf leather, has a Blake Sticks construction, so it's totally recraftable, and it's just a great boot for the season. This boot is rugged, it looks fantastic, and this brown suede is gorgeous. It's gonna work with absolutely everything else I've talked about in this video. And if you have a neutral wardrobe, brown suede is just a great choice. Now I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's suede, it's not gonna work. This is wax suede. Wax suede is tough and still elegant at the same time. This Milo boot is something that I'm going to be rocking all fall and winter long. I'll definitely link it down below for you guys. Of course, I'm a sneaker guy. I still love wearing sneakers in the fall time and the winter time when the harsh Minnesota winter lets up a little bit and allows us that luxury. The Monza in this beautiful papyrus color has just been like my throw and go fall shoe. It's neutral, the gum outsole is gorgeous, and it's modeled after a German army trainer. So it's timeless and it's super comfy and definitely is in the running for the shoe of the year for me. And if you want something maybe a little bit more classic, something you can dress up maybe a little bit easier than that, of course, the Koyo Capri. I've talked about it on this channel before. It is just the perfect minimalist sneaker. And this color, the Tundra, one of their new releases, is just such a beautiful, soft brown. You could wear these to the office. You could wear these to a little bit dressier of events. Heck, I wore these at my wedding, just in the white colorway. I absolutely love these things. They're comfortable. Every piece of leather on here is LWG certified. It's all calf leather, super comfy, super versatile, and shoes is something you should absolutely invest in. If you're interested in any of these shoes I just showed you, I will leave them linked down below. Make sure you guys go check them out. Knitwear is foolproof in my opinion, and I think is a place you should invest in your wardrobe. Knitwear is so functional and easy. Skip the hoodies and the long sleeve t-shirts this winter and think of your knitwear as your base layer. This is your fall and winter t-shirt. Swap that t-shirt underneath that jacket for a sweater and your look is instantly elevated. And spending a little extra money or buying natural materials can make all the difference in this. I don't care whether it's a knit cotton, merino wool, alpaca, yak, lamb's wool, cashmere, what a good time. There are so many options out there and they all have different benefits. Merino regulates your body temperature the best. Alpaca and yak will keep you as warm as you're sitting next to a fire. Lamb's wool can be soft and chunky. Cashmere, well, you can't spell cashmere without cash. We all know about it. And cotton knits, it's just a really good look. I'll stay out of that rabbit hole for you guys and give you my simple rule of thumb when I'm shopping for knitwear. Get as much natural material as possible. The less nylon, spandex, polyurethane, polyester, the better. Yes, some of those can enhance strength, but the more natural, the better. Some of my favorite brands when it comes to knitwear include Malix. Malix is one of my favorite brands. They make some beautiful made in England sweaters. They have shaggy dog, they have chunky knits, thin knits, and is a great place if you're looking to invest in some knitwear. I'll definitely link these below for you guys. And another one is Rod and Gun. I love Rod and Gun stuff. They just make quality pieces of knitwear and they are a mainstay in my wardrobe. And last, certainly not least, and something I think it is worth investing in is fragrances. Now I'm not saying buy 20. I'm saying have 1 or 2 separate fragrances for different seasons. Fall and winter time is a great time to get away from the Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, and YSL Blue fragrances that every single other guy is wearing out there. Instead, buy a warmer, spicier fragrance. specifically for the fall and winter. It means it's going to last longer because you're only using it in a couple seasons. And when you spend a little extra money, you don't have to use as much of the fragrance because usually it's stronger because it's higher quality. A couple great options include this one. This one is Parfums de Marly Layton. This is one of my go-to fragrances. I wore this on my first date with my wife, so it's always gonna be with me, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's warm, it's spicy, but it's still crowd pleasing and kind of smells adjacent to designer fragrances, but it definitely has that little oomph of, hey, this is not your average fragrance, and it's something I absolutely love. If you want to completely get away from crowd pleasing and basic fragrances, if you will, Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian is a gorgeous amberwood based fragrance. It's just so intoxicating and lovely. This is one of my go-to fragrances for the fall and winter time. It's just warm and inviting. You only need a spray and a half of this and you're good for like 8 to 12 hours on your skin. It is phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked anything you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know down in the comments, what did I miss? What should I be investing in that wasn't on this list? I love you guys. Jesus loves you even more, and we'll see you in the next one.